see, Meme says, do you know if there are any more maps that give enchanted helmets to you? If there are, I think I can rush a fix. I'm not sure. Usually, even if it does, I usually get to say use the helmets you get from the plugin. Yep, that thing is whack with poo brain. Oops, no. It's perfectly placed. That will have to do. Let's see, Sky Traffic or Sky Traffic 2. I should have some versions of this. I'm not sure if they are the definitive version. If you don't know, Snapshot Dispensers now put armor on. That will be so awesome, because that means every time someone spawns, you can put some crap on their head. Let's see. Aardvark is suggesting that in TF2, every time you die, take a shot. Last person that's still alive wins. That would be gone in like 20 minutes. Anyway, back to the girl thing, because I know Geek Brigade asked about boys not being pretty enough. Well, you see, about boys, they're not as... They're boys, it's different. They're not as soft. And they don't taste as good. And they're not as squishy either. Oh god. And sometimes you just like kissing girls. And girls also make better noises during certain times. Thanks for saying you and Honey should do a weird talky Wednesday. I'm not opposed to that. Let's see. Lord Cantor says guys generally aren't pretty and girls generally aren't. There are some pretty guys out there. Guys that are like, ooh, put a dress on that guy and let me finger it. Say him, not it, or her, depending on how that stuff is supposed to go. There's some pretty guys, though. Alright, well, we're getting quite a few requests for Sky Traffic. Let's see if I... problem with a lot of these is they end up being so large. Alright, Mediafire, don't make... Okay, well, if we're seeing some anti... See what it says, put a dress on that guy. Yeah. Surreal says, did you happen to get my mouth? I was like, no, I don't think so. What did you send it via? Did I look at my YouTube inbox? I'm not sure if I looked at my YouTube inbox. Crap. I usually do that stuff. I'm like, yeah, I gotta look through all this stuff. Ah, no I didn't. I missed that totally. We'll do that one. Come on, Mediafire, don't be a derp. Okay, where is my... There we go. Come... 28, because this is, for those of you who are interested, the 28th Community Day thus far. That I've actually been keeping track of, which means it's actually probably closer to like number 35. Combat destruction. Destruction 31. War. Let's take a look at this. Am I going to do something special for number 30? Probably not. That number's not like usually known. And more likely I do something on a particular day, like let's see, do we have anyone's birthday coming up? Someone's birthday is coming up. In like mid-February, late February. But I can't remember whose right now. Okay, looks like it is a... Cupid says his birthday's on the 1st. Well, almost happy birthday. I was actually thinking of... I think Dyer and Nakomi may both have the same birthday. So that could be something interesting. Oh, come on. Let's see what we have down here. Looks like just a simple switch. That is perfectly fine. Totally not a start switch. Start switch. Toggle downfall. Looks like some kind of space fighters. Or maybe actually a carrier. And it looks like the one issue with this map looks like the edges are a little close. I usually have the view distance on 15, which I think most people test with something smaller. Seems pretty standard though. Doesn't seem to use command blocks at all, but that's okay. That means respawn times will be slightly extended, which may be intended by the author. Alright, let us get people whitelisted. Where is my... Mamble. 14 people. 13. Oh well. And yeah, I should make it super flat, I know. It'll end up being 6v6, which is perfectly fine. Whitelist. Reload. Apparently the signs have been fixed. Yes. People should be able to join. Night vision potion. Night vision. Yeah, it's almost night vision. I can almost see things. Let's see what's next. I need an invisibility potion so I can sneak into various places and watch people do things I shouldn't be seeing. Derp droids, yes. Alright, once people get lined up, we will start. a little late. Well, we are even right now. Actually, maybe not. You can join Team Blue. Whitelist, add Catmans. There you go. Go. Bam. Set 0. Sploosh. I love that word, sploosh. I love what it means, too. If you don't know what sploosh means, you should probably look it up in the Urban Dictionary. I wonder if you can get into this bomber. You can, but it doesn't have any lovely supplies. It's possible these other ones do, though. Oh, we've got some bridging going on. Yeah, the reason that kind of stuff happens at the edges is because there's actually nothing defined there, not just like empty space, it's actually just not defined at all, so it starts to generate. Supplies are going off. Fortunately, this seems to have quite a few supplies. Though it looks like a lot were damaged, and it has these iron pallets. There really isn't much wood, though, so if their wood supplies get lost, a huge amount of supply damage could be very damaging. And yes, the stream is age-gated, so I could technically say fuck, fucking shit, fuck, and be okay about it. I don't have to feel bad. And can talk about things that are entirely gross. Ooh, ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I actually have all of the text filters off, I think. So you could say something like anal rape, and it would totally show up. Looks like Gamster is watering up the core. Let's see, Kiki forgets to shirt is legally covered her ass, and if she chooses... I am, oddly enough, on all of the stuff I stream, I am very legally covered. The music I play is Creative Commons attribution only, and I am properly attributing it by having, you know, it displayed on screen at all times. I'm playing a game that has an open license for showing its content, so... And yeah, and it's age-gated, so... As long as I don't violate Twitch's terms of service, which basically means I can't show myself naked. That I can pretty much do whatever I want on here. And I have no intention of showing myself naked on stream. But, to some people's disappointments, I'm sure. Let's see, Nixter is killing somebody. Yeah, I'm sure I left someone disappointed. Well, it's actually against the terms of service. Mr. Jug says, remember the Christmas present on the Finnish server? Yeah, I do, actually. I saw the, I think I may have mentioned on IRC that I saw that. By the way, we do have an IRC channel that we go on to after hours. I actually talk there a lot. Especially after work and sometimes during work if I'm feeling it. What is this device? This device is scary and confusing. Victor says, what's IRC again? I lost it. Removed IRC client. IRC is a chat mechanism. There's a link that'll actually just click it and it'll show up in a web page and you can like do stuff on there. But there's also clients that you can download that, oh, you know what it is. Okay. What's the IRC? Oh, it's on QuakeNet. It's Decepticons. Is TNT broken? TNT is definitely not broken. Whoa. I think this is some sort of command block times anything? The heck is this? Oh, this is going to be the future, the future winning device launcher. Anyway, it's 2 o'clock now, so after this game it will be TF2 time. So I will actually mute the title up here. And the other one I will edit. Actually, no, I'll just leave that up there. TNT. Interestingly enough, no actual attacks on the core. Just lots of supply destruction. And yep, there appears to be an intentional flooding problem. Both teams seem to be utilizing the same stratagem. I'm actually going to grab a handful of something to shove down my face, so I will hold this view here for a second. Ow, I just stubbed my toe. Ow, ow. Well, I shouldn't say I actually stubbed my toe, because the bottom of the stool that I should actually have pushed further back is sort of relatively thin metal tubing, and my foot hit it, but it was between my pinky toe and my ring toe, or whatever you call that one, and it sort of just like impacted between the center of those, and ow. It hurt. I want to cry a little bit. Anyway, I got those little, 2 of those little Babybel cheeses. And I apparently fail at unwrapping it. Let's see what kind of battle we have going on in the sky. Yep, it is only pain in the mind. And on your foot. Yeah, I really wish Costco had different varieties of these. They usually just have the light one and the normal one, but they've apparently got like Gouda and cheddar and a bunch of other different kinds. I kind of want like an assortment of those, not just the original. Because, I mean, the normal ones are fine, it's just sometimes you want to have a mix. I mean, because it's not really that good of a cheese, but the fact that it's tiny and, seriously, why am I having so much trouble unwrapping this? This is why I can never be a guy. I would never get a condom open. You're like, hold on. And that's, yeah, I'm seriously, why does it take guys so long to unwrap condoms? It's like 20 minutes where they're like, oh god, I'm so ready. And you're like, come on, I'm done. I really shouldn't be talking about that. Anyway. Let's separate this thing's waxy goodness and get at its cheesy center. Nom nom. You know, I don't even know what kind of cheese this would be, but it's actually pretty good. It has a certain kind of tanginess to it. It's a little springy, but not so much that it feels weird. I don't know what cheese this is supposed to be modeled on, though, because it's more flavorful than like a Colby or a Jack, but it's definitely not a cheddar, or an Edam, or a Gouda. Or a mozzarella, or a whatever. Yeah, looks like we'll have gold core mode, which means TNT everywhere. Okay, looks like both are done. And yeah, well, there's a lot of different kinds of Gouda. I really like smoked Gouda, and I like some of the aged Goudas. Some of the less aged ones I think are a little too, I don't want to say bland, but I really like super flavorful cheeses, but not like the sticky flavorful. More of the complex flavorful. I like Parmesan. I like Gouda. I like cheddar. I like some of those, you know, cheeses that are prepared to similar things to cheddar and Gouda, which is, you know, semi-hard to hard. I actually find Gruyere probably too flavorful Gruyere is a little nasty to me. Well, sometimes. It depends on the Gruyere. Sometimes Gruyere's like kind of intense. And of course, if I need it to melt, then I need to use a softer cheese. As we have talked about before. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. ZC says I've been liking sweeter cheeses lately. You should only like sour ones. Yeah, it really depends. It says feta salad with olive oil, yummy. I don't think feta has enough flavor for me, for its weird texture. And so I remember that toast video you made in Minecraft. Yeah, that was really fun. Wait, does this say? That's a fishnet. Let's just have it down. I'm actually curious what kind of cheese Baby Bell Original is classified as. The fishnet core is apparently destroyed. There may not be any lava left. There's still some lava. There's definitely still some lava. I don't know if this needs it leaking below or not in the rules here, but that may actually happen. Wait, maybe not. Nope. But there's only a couple of source blocks left. Aerial bombardment with TNT could possibly destroy this. Big packs of cheese that come with a complimentary mood ring. Yeah, you really kind of have to have a lot of different kinds of cheeses to sate all your moods. I know that a lot of people like brie, especially my mom used to love brie, but I've never been able to get into it. It's not really my kind of cheese. Really, any of the really soft, sort of flowy cheeses. You know, I have a lot of, I bought a big block of, I bought a big block of pepper jack, from Costco. And I've only used a little of it. I also bought a whole bunch of tortilla chips, and I was sort of making nachos, but I ended up using mostly Colby plus, you know those little jalapeno pickled slices? I've been using a lot of those on top of that, instead of the pepper jack, which I really shouldn't have, but the jalapenos, because you know how jalapenos are, like, either sometimes kind of intense or, like, super intense. These are, like, super intense, and, there's a rumor that there are no more lava source blocks left. Let us see here. Looks like that is correct. This is blue. Yeah, pepper jack cheese. I really don't think I can eat pepper jack cheese like by itself, but as long as it's an integral part of something, it's okay. Because, you know, jack cheese is fairly mild. It doesn't really, you know, kick you in the pants. But on top of like a really flavorful cracker, or melted into like nacho cheese, or maybe like on a grilled cheese sandwich. So let's listen to my maps. Did you send me any? I don't recall getting any from you. Alright. And the way TF2 is broken, I need to put up this map. And we will... Come on. tf2.thespawn.net. Didn't we do your map already? We did Cake Wars and... We did Cake Wars. I think I got everything. Whoa, Valve. Whoa. Just your volume down, boy. I don't think I got that one. We can always push it till next time. It is time for TF2. And the password is cheese, that is correct. Alright, let's lower this stuff down. Password cheese. That makes too much space. Let's actually add it as another title here. Title. We're gonna need you to be one of years fonts. We want you to be sort of an orangish color. Okay. And we're gonna need you to be a lot smaller than that. Right there, actually. Alright, and I don't know if anyone's updated the title. Let's figure that out. Mediafire ads. Okay. Twitch.tv. Broadcast dashboard. Team Fortress 2 update. And of course, everyone's welcome to join. The server has a large cap. Should fit almost everybody. Okay. TF2 is now the thingy. And we are on Turbine. And what am I gonna play today? I haven't done a soldier in a while. Let's figure out what kind of...
You failed. The enemy has secured our intelligence.
I have my settings all weird. Oh man, TF2, I love you. I love you. I just want to lick the screen. Ah. That actually was me licking the microphone, and that's kind of gross. Wait, this is a Quake? Wait, are you still Pyrovision Pied or whatever? Huh? It says candy. I got killed. Shadow Knight says, I love TF2 more. Yeah, where the raffles at? Actually, we haven't given away anything in a while. What do I have to give away? I kind of want to announce more if I'm giving stuff away, though. Maybe on, since I mentioned, I think Nakomi's birthday is next month. Maybe we can do something for Dyer and Nakomi, because they apparently have the same.
Success. We have secured the strong turret.
They have the same birthday, I think. It's within a couple days of each other, that's for sure. Because I have a lot of... I feel like I don't have to actually do anything.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Derp, 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 my intelligence, I don't know where I'm going. Bam! Ooh, this song. I haven't heard this in a while.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Pokemon is asking how to join server. You can either find the Decepticons Steam group, click on any of us that are on there, and say, right-click and say join server. It'll ask for a password. The password is cheese. Alternatively, you can bring down your Half-Life console, set your password to cheese like so, and then just do connect tf2.spawn.net. I hope that's visible. Actually, you know what? Dyer's doing his stream. I wonder if he wants to join in any of the TF2. I will hop into his room momentarily. And I'm gonna die. I know it. Secret greetings.
Hey,
Hello.
welcome back.
I'm actually playing TF2 right now on Community Day if you wanted to take a short Pokemon break.
I can't.
You can't? Is
No.
that the rules?
That's the rule.
The rule is no non-Pokemons?
It's basically this game.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
How
For
many-
today.
How many badges
But
do you
only-
have?
I have 5.
Yeah, you're not gonna finish today.
I'm okay with breaking and
ever
doing it.
loving support from Detroit there.
Sorry.
I'm now like in the phase of enjoying it and like. Well, I mean, I was enjoying it, but now I'm like, all right, well, cool. This is gonna be a multi-day thing. I have time to like explore this game out and like look for stuff. It'll be fun.
Okay. Well, if anyone wants to play TF2, we are playing it, and they should
Yeah.
know the server. If they played with you before you got your other server.
Mm-hmm. And if you can't look for the Decepticons group on Steam.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to that, so good luck with
What's the password?
cheese.
Okay, cheat.
Oh shit.
We have the best passwords for TF2.
Yeah,
Between the password for your server and the
Wait,
password
what is
for
the
ours.
password on your server?
But
Cheese and butts, yeah.
Excellent.
if we ever do a joint server, the password's got to be cheesy, but it's official.
Definitely, yeah. Always. A hybrid.
Or butt cheese.
Agreed. Well, there we go. If we've got 2 servers, we have 2 passwords, all pre-sorted.
God. All of my yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to that, so I will leave you to your Brokemans.
Alrighty.
See ya.
Talking to you. Bye,
Good
dude.
luck.
Greetings.
Greetings.
No. Actually, we should probably set a next level to something interesting. Something PLR related. Actually, Gold Rush sounds fine. We haven't been Gold Rush in a while with the second map. We usually do capture the whatever. Hello, Shadow Knights! Using the quick fix. Let's go for this. My phone is ringing. Who the heck is calling me? And yes, I do have Moonsong from Cave Story as my ringtone. We're getting our ass handed to us.
You failed. The enemy has secured our intelligence. We have secured.
That's right, abuse those crits. Let's see, Genji says being able to not being able to play sucks. Why can't you play? It's TF2. Everyone loves TF2. And I just got hit by I feel so bad. I suck at this game. I wonder if it's possible to use a quick fix to get back up here. I don't hear any beepies.
We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have taken the enemy intelligence.
I am so bad at this. I really should have abused that quick fix better by like spinning around and using the pushback to push stuff over. But oh well. Moving your PC. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, why isn't TF2 like on iPads and stuff? I mean, they can make a version of it work. You die a lot, but oh well. It's TF2, it doesn't matter. I love TF2 because you don't actually have to pay attention to it to have fun. It's just like random pieces of people flesh everywhere and okay, so if we're still playing this at 3, I will partake of the Boozahaw. I have orange juice I need to get through. I've got peach schnapps, I've got ginger ale, I've got Grand Marnier, I've got some vodka. Do I want to try to be a demo? I need a sticky bomb launcher. Do I have anything that... I don't like the lock about that much. Strange bottle. Oh god, I've got like a billion keys, don't I? I'm such a derp. Okay. More like Mold Rush.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
No. Not so early. Especially don't use change level. Always use next level. Change level is for when I'm not around. Okay. I may actually need to disable it so that that kind of voting can't take place.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Okay. Let me get myself some magic-y bits here. Next level I'm okay with.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on. I can full power in there. Demo mans. I'm bad at this. Yeah, I have peach schnapps. And orange juice. Because again, the orange juice like expires like early February, so I kind of have to get through it. So. Oh, and I have like a month ago I put all my little glasses in my freezer, so they're gonna be super cold. I'm totally going the wrong way, aren't I? What the hell is wrong with my brain right now? It's like I don't even know how to play this game. And also there are people listening in the box seats, but they can't hear me because I keep forgetting to push that button because there's no one in here to talk to me because I'm all alone and lonely these days. Okay. What latency am I getting? 33, that's not too bad. I got sliced. I got headsed. Headsed. And yeah, if you can't hear me, then you gotta remember to hit that stupid button. Oh, I may do this tomorrow. I'm getting my retro setup more properly set up, so maybe tomorrow I'm gonna spend a couple hours rigging the power and cabling around back, so maybe I'll be able to get that all shiny. Scout's a spy. Probably. I'm so bad at it, demo mans. Is that close enough? No, it's not. No! The blue team seizes the area! Yeah, I used to be a lot better at demo mans, but, you know. God, why isn't it 3 o'clock yet? Okay, that means I actually have to make dinner here. Do I have to? I think I do. It's not gonna be the best dinner, but it'll be fine. Fuck it. Oh, wait, there's a... Damn it. No. There we go.
Mission
Yeah.
begins in 30 seconds.
Good, we got a quick fix medic. Bam!
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heads!
Stand on the bloody point, you half-wit!
Am I Irish? I am 12.5% Irish, I think. I need to do the math on that. I think it might be less than that, actually. My mom was 12.5% Irish. Though my dad may have had some, like, random percent. Why did I just hit taunt? Yeah, well, actually, I might be up to 12.5 because my mother's father was assumed to be entirely Irish, but that's not a guarantee because he doesn't know who his mother was. It's been theorized that his mother was actually an Italian-American prostitute who was fathered by his father, who was an Irish cop. Yeah. Ooh, headshot off the... It's also possible that there's some Irish ancestry in my father's side, but probably not anywhere near as much. It's almost mostly German. But that side of the family dates back to the like 1720s. So I mean that's a lot of fucking, a lot of babies, a lot of everything. Yeah, I'm probably like 55% German. Because my mother's mother was 50% German, I think. And my dad is probably 75, 85% German, so whatever that ends up being. There's a big family history tree somewhere, and I could probably go over it, but... oh well. I'm American. We're made of everything. Wait, didn't we lose already?
Mission begins in 30
Oh, this is the,
seconds.
yeah, this part. Like, haven't we already lost? Yeah, I have Polish in me too.
Mission begins in 10
My mother's mother was half Polish.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is my family tree huge? Not really. There really aren't that many of us. It's just that... well, actually, my mom's side is significantly larger because they're all crazy on that side. You know, stepbrothers, half-brothers, whatever. No, I right-clicked, I swear. Mansell saying, "Do if you were a book, what would your title be?" If it doesn't explode, you're doing it wrong? What part of Germany is your family from? Multiple parts, actually. My family name, my last name, actually comes... we're not sure if it's from southern Germany or, like... it's somewhere, like, on the Swiss-German border. But certainly German-speaking. But there's also a whole bunch of other post that German admixture that has come through, so technically all over the place. I did so horrible. It did explode, so I guess I did do it right. 123ZC1 says, "Thanks for the fun TF2 games. You're welcome. I had fun too." had fun being killed by you multiple times to the point where I cried baby tears at your feet and told you to stop, but you didn't because you are relentless. What map is this? It's Hightower. Milkman! Did I like your melee engineer? Yeah, it's fine. I'm actually really bad at melee, especially with the demo mans. I'm just really bad at this game.
5, 4, 3, 2.
How is Ponyboy? He is fine. I actually had to change his batteries for the first time. So now I know approximately how long it lasts when he's set to his 5-minute timer. I could put an adapter, an AC adapter in there, but I have yet to do so. Come on. Oh man, that was cool. Kenji says, I am the milkman, my milk is delicious. Yes. I need to replay Psychonauts, and I need to do it on stream. Now the question is, do I want to do the PC version, or maybe the original Xbox version? They're pretty much the same thing, I just have the original Xbox version. It was the last Xbox One game I bought, and I pre-ordered that shit. I should be playing this game. Hi, that hurt. Where's my milk? Oh god, my jar. My jar is still jarred. I can't hit shit. Yeah, and Psychonauts is only a good, what, 4 to 6 hour game, especially. I think I beat the game twice in the first day I got it. Only I actually 100%ed it too. My favorite level is the Napoleon one. That one's so awesome. But I also picked up the cave yesterday. I want to stream that as well. Because Ron Gilbert is my favorites. But you know what? We'll just sit next to this lovely dispenser built by Henry Watson. Wait, are you wearing a bag on your head? Oh, that game made me laugh so much. Like, I'm like, oh, let me use my fire ability, and like, you like roast squirrels, and you're like, oops.
Hey, whips!
Hey, you're not a spy? You're not being a spy. God, I'm on fire. And yes, the password is cheese, as is listed on the stream, and also well known if you've been watching for a while. Snipe says, hello, do exclamation point. Hello. I'm playing TF2, waiting for 3 o'clock, because then I'm gonna uncork the booze. Even though the booze I have comes in bottles that is not screw top, whatever. You know, so people miss that stuff all the time. I mean, when you see text on the screen, you expect it to be like, follow me, arrows pointing to the follow button kind of stuff, but sometimes you just need to, you know, you can be, you know, there are times when I like feel blind sometimes where I like look in the fridge expecting to see like, where is my whatever, where are the pickles, and then it's like they're right there and you just don't see them. Even though you should know exactly where they are. Because they're right frickin' in front of you. Where's my frame rate was a little better right now. Oh, hi. Booby. 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 Does the milk bottle heal you? If I coat someone with milk and then hit them, I get health back. Actually, I think anyone who gets them. Pickles are definitely not in the cheese. Actually, pickles and cheese are not a bad combination. I mean, on a cheeseburger? Mm. Let's see, Genju says, so annoying habits. If a video directly spams me with 2 or more annotations, I turn them off instantly. Yeah, I don't understand why people are all up in that. See my other videos. Like, what's weird is that stuff works. The people who do that the most actually do really well. God, I've been peed on. And, that's what sucks. I mean, there are some people out there who just make that apparently what it takes to be very successful at that stuff is putting up a lot of low-quality content as often as possible and not really care about quality. I just want the world to learn. I want to watch the world learn. Versus in Screech threw it like someone gave him a swift kick in the nuts. That seems to help. Well, again, if you're playing a character who's... it depends. Like, I feel that, like, Finn from Adventure Time, for example, sometimes sounds like you get a swift kick in the nuts, but that's his character because he's a young boy and that's his kind of thing. Well, see, the thing is, videos take a long time. I have a full-time job, which is actually, like, more than full-time because I have to do stuff, like, all the fucking time. And, my boss may be watching because he knows who I am, like, online, and I find that really freaky. And I kind of didn't want to talk about work anymore, but I feel like doing it right now anyway. And, like, it's been my observation that a good video, a video that I would be proud of, takes somewhere between, it usually takes more than 10 times the length of the video, the output video. Like, if I have, like, a nice 10-minute video that I, feel is really polished, it took 100 minutes. Actually, maybe more. I mean, because there have been 10-minute videos that I have spent 10 hours on, so sometimes it's like 60 to 1. And there are 6-minute videos that I've spent about a month and a half on, even though that one did really well online. No. Want more frames? My HPs? Jason says, I remember when you said you make 2 videos a day. Yeah, that killed me. I was making videos that I didn't think were good, but still uploading. I can't do that. No. That was a horrible mistake. I mean, honestly, I think for a single person who's doing it in their spare time, 2 videos a week may be pushing it. Well, it depends on the kind of thing you're doing. I guess if you're doing a straight up vlog where you just come on and talk about celebrity gossip or something. I just walked off the edge. Some of that stuff can be faster. Or if it's stuff that's been pre-recorded. Like if it's a stream, highlight, upload, that doesn't necessarily take too much time. Because, I mean, honestly, people have very different expectations when it comes to streaming versus, like, static YouTube content. Like, 45 minutes is a short stream, but it's a really long video. And the kind of content that does well does very differently. Based on what you're doing. Like, a random TF2 bash like this is actually more interesting to watch as a stream than as a video. It's interactive, everyone's playing. Well, anyone who wants to play is, I think, because we're nowhere near full. But if this were a video, it would seem kind of boring. Because you kind of have to watch the video content. Now, there is some stuff that's funny no matter what, or good no matter what, like the Battle Kid stream. Oh god. I actually started watching that again the other day, because Battle Kid 2 is out. I just haven't been able to get it yet, because it's out of stock until sometime in February. And, oh god, Milby. Milby and Co. together. That needs to happen all the time. Also, I think that roguelikes, or any game where, and this is why Minecraft does very well, both streaming and otherwise, you're less likely to have success either streaming or an LP in stuff that people sort of want to play themselves, or the experience they have will be nearly identical to yours. For example, Minecraft is different for everybody. Roguelikes are different every round, so they do very well. Because if you play FTL, I mean, watching me play FTL is not going to significantly... It'll also help your experience in FTL next time you play, because you'll learn from my mistakes. Or not necessarily my mistakes, my encounters, because not all mistakes. It's always a learning process in a roguelike. I don't think we've got this one. And yeah, I am not going to face cam. But you think I'm like a... Yeah, that's another thing that I always get. People are like, oh, are you sure you're not a 16-year-old boy or whatever? Like, how does that even happen? I'm 30 years old. I remember the Soviet Union. Can't push this ahead. could not tell. This even happens to Honey, like Honey Pledge. She has the most adult, motherly voice ever, and people like say, "Are you sure you're not a 16-year-old boy?" I find it so weird, and I think a lot of it has to do with the way a lot of men's brain. I'm just gonna say that a lot of the raw part of how men's brains work, where let's hit the next level to something different. Yeah. Where their brain sort of exists in this Schrodinger's cat state until a lot of like, this is a weird thing to, and I don't have my thing properly centered, and no one told me. I mean, seriously, this is not. Come on. Oh, almost. There. Honestly, a lot of the like core of how a guy's brain works subconsciously is, can I fuck it? And until you can truly determine that, someone exists in this sort of weird state, because a lot of guys are completely terrified of even remotely entering the state of can I fuck it with someone who might be a guy. And how did we get this one so far? So you always, give a huge amount of doubt to anything until it's like been guaranteed to be fuckable. And yeah, I mean, this is just like a theoretical thing. Like, it doesn't matter. There's obviously, like, once you see people, you can, yeah. And honestly, being bisexual, I don't have that problem of, Wait, did I just hit one of my own dudes with milk? And yeah, it's not all men. A lot of, I mean... It really depends on that. But it is not something that I've observed, where a lot of the, like, hyper-sexualized boys, usually boys, because as you get, older, it becomes a little more obvious. Plus, I guess when you're, like, a really young kid, like, if you're, like, 14, a lot of the boys do sound like girls. I mean, usually it's like, and then they try to like force it, but they're like, no, I'm not. I swear, I sound like Keanu Reeves now. You gotta make sure, and I don't know why they have to make sure, because honestly, if a boy has a pretty voice, there's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of cute. And yeah, I know a lot of people on the internet are young, and that's, I mean, we did do a test, and like the average age in here is like 23, which is actually really awesome when you think about it. And I will admit, my voice is not high and squeaky like a 16-year-old girl, but I'm not a 16-year-old girl. When I was a 16-year-old girl, my voice was quite a bit higher and squeakier. It was actually shocking. Before I got, I think it was like in 2009, was when I changed it. But I had the same voicemail from like age 16 to like age 28. And, hearing my voicemail from age 16 was weird because I was all squeaky. I was all like, "Hi, this is Sarah. I'm on my first cell phone now. I'm actually now I'm talking like a valley girl. It's like, this is my first cell phone, and like, totally, you should give me a call. But make sure it's not more than 30 minutes. I only have 30 minutes a month." Mantle says, if you had a radio show, what would it be called? I don't know. I didn't think about that. And yeah, I don't have a squeaky voice. Which is why I definitely don't sound like a 16-year-old girl. I sound like my age. Reasonably. And I am getting over a cold though, so I am going to take another cough drop. And yeah, Chatty Time would be a good name for it. So this technically is a radio show a lot when you think about it. It just has some other video content. I got pissed on. I'm bleeding. It's like this happens once a month. Let's see, I don't know, even 16-year-olds with high voices sound different than... Well, a lot of it has to do with how you speak. There's a lot of... Ow. It's not so much about pitch, it's more about the kinds of things that you say. Like, having this, like, sibilance on your S is almost exclusively female. Especially if you're British, where it's much more common to have that on your... By that I mean the way your S's sort of have this sort of, like, leaky air hiss to it. Let's see. Kenji says, you have an awesome voice. Do only Cleo's voice is more... Oh god, Cleo's voice. Oh, man. I would love to have phone sex with her. Like, just seriously. Like, not even, like, sexually having phone sex, just, like, straight up. Oh, her voice. And she doesn't think she has that good of a voice. Like, she doesn't think that she has, like, as much range as she has, but she goes from, like, this, like, super sultry to this high-pitched, squeaky adorableness. Ooh. It makes me warm inside. And sticky inside. I died. I'm fail. Oh god. Oh my god, this is terrible. And she might be watching this, I don't know. We have been talking lately because in the project that I'm working on, I kind of want her to voice something. And she also is interested in helping write it, which is good because she said that she writes a lot, especially in her youth. And I'm actually not a very good writer. I sort of have to work on stuff over and over again. Why did you get reassigned? Or realigned, reassigned? Oh, I see. It sort of stretched itself down. Let's see. Might think on this has to do with the current topic of discussion. You were distracting me from my game. Well, guess what? That's what TF2 is about. Neo says, I love to use manly voice. You mean when I try to be like, hello, what's up? Or that my voice is somewhat manly. Because that's, I would totally buy that because it's not high and squeaky. It's more low and sultry. In fact, I was reading somewhere that Margaret Thatcher, former British Prime Minister, used to have a much like higher squeaky voice, and she like intentionally started to talk a lot lower. and that she felt that was like part of her thing in power politics. Like that's what's necessary for a successful female politician.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I kind of don't like the thought that my default voice is manly.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
It's usually a good shot this way. As long as I can make sure that I am not... Grant Wishes says, a little Genji, I thought she was a cheating bastard from Race for Rule, so I watched her point of view. Yeah, that whole thing. I'm not gonna get this headshot. I'm totally gonna fuck this up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on. Where's that medic? Fuck. Okay, we have a guy coming out here. Come on, Pyro. He's gonna flank behind me and kill me. Okay, that's okay. Ah! She uses I found her view because RFW video came out a few hours before Ethos, and I was incredibly impatient that day because depression and anxiety. Oh, yeah, I've been depressed a very long time, or not gonna say a very long time because it really hasn't been as long as people who've had like lifelong depression. I mean, I felt a little weird, a little sad during my like early teens, but that got a lot better in my mid to late teens, and I had a really like low point when my ex-girlfriend at the time killed herself, but that actually didn't last that long, considering how much it like still bothers me, and I still cry about it, and other things, and I just stood there, and D-Boy says, I actually found Dude with her very first video, which, if I recall, I'm actually not sure if this is my very first video, but a combination lock. Found you from RFW where MC Gamer was raging. I think there's all of that's all of them. But that probably means it's the one versus Team Tunnel Rat. You're not worth it. And I just stood there. I actually saw him. I was like, oh, I can kill him. And yeah, that combination lock is no longer the best sort that I'm aware of. There's a better input method now that repeaters are... Yeah. And that stuff may change too with the Redstone updates that are coming out. Probably significantly. And I've only killed like one person. I can't believe I missed that shot. That was such a bad sniper. Yeah, I haven't talked to Joe Hills in a while. I need to talk to Joe Hills. He makes me laugh. Really nice guy too. Not like... Come on, I'm hitting your gun. It should totally explode at a fireball. May actually be one of my teammates, actually.
All right, the bomb's heading back.
Come on, Brain. We can do this. Oh, God, I missed that shot. I am a total derp.
Left in the mission.
I'm gonna switch off this because I'm just so bad at sniper right now. You should get on Govern the Beast. You play. Yeah. Are they doing that as a on the Hermitcraft server?
Stop the bloody bomb!
I have been interested in trying Feed the Beast. I only tried it for a very short period of time. When it was like first available. But that video, I mean, I think video of that ended up on the internet. I just have no idea where. No. This is actually running out of juice. Ruby. Oh no! Finally got that headshot off. Yeah, that's one thing about mods, is that sometimes they end up not being very... Well, A, they end up breaking with new versions. And they're not always, balanced as a game. Of course, Minecraft itself isn't very balanced as a game. We may actually hold this. This is
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
rare. No, there's a spy. Oh, baby.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Doobie is best at bullet.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Oh wow. Numbers as big as 305. Probably because of, oh yeah, Netflix. Turner says, crap, community day on Saturday? I didn't even know about this. How much did I miss? It's been like 4 hours. And it's after 3.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oof. It's been more than 3 hours. I think it's been like 3.5, 4. It's actually a pretty good one too. Growth That Walls made a map that works really well. It has some little bugs in it, but once you like correct those bugs, it was a couple of really good matches on it.
1.
Ruby is best at bullet. That's so weird being blue. Okay, 3 hours since my tweet. Yeah, I thought it was around noon, and it's 3:23 right now. Okay, I'm just killing my own dudes because it's blue. More frame rate. And yeah, I tweet about it. I actually told it. I mentioned it in IRC. And maybe we should start doing the video thing again when I upload that. And oh, that's ours. Okay, so it's been about 3.5 hours. Come on. I know you want to be here. There's usually a sentry. My lungs! My bits! My hands! Well, obviously those spare hands can be used for, Battlekin. Though honestly, every time I upload a YouTube video, I lose like 50 subscribers. At the bottom of the charts. I'm so bad at this game. Engineer totally gives credit to team. Get the medic. And yeah, a lot of people, I have a lot of subscribers that are not interested in my kind of content. I can still upload 139 videos before I'm out of subscribers. That's good to know. Sentry down! Sentry down! Oh no. Eternally rewarded.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission.
I actually have a lot of hope for the foreign language thing I'm working on, the series. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to do, to the point where like my entire weekends are gonna be consumed by it. Well, not my entire weekend. things. I think getting out a weekly episode is going to be very painful. Bi-weekly, not so much. And I might end up doing it to where, like, maybe 3 episodes a month won't be too bad.
Cart is not moving.
I do like the idea, and I thought about it a while ago. Like, this is actually an idea that I've been working on partially for multiple years. Like, this is just something that I sort of want. I can't do shit to that. For a while. Henry Woodson is credit team. But the reason why I think it might do well is that it's a lot of work. I hope that people view it to be well written, which is actually the part I'm most worried about because I have weird. Gilbert says, may I direct people to the area of your postings for more info? Sure, yeah. I am okay with that. Movie is best. Best a bullet. Harmony. Spies coming up from behind. Hello. Oh, craps. Yeah, I actually, we're starting the discussions about how RMCT3 is going to be organized very soon. I have my own thoughts. Genji says, I really like your constructive criticism videos. And actually, this is the song that's playing right now is actually the song from that. I'm not sure if you noticed that or not. Yeah, maybe with the new one I can restart that because... But then I actually have to play a lot more Minecraft to you know, fully understand things. Because I'm still not really big into enchanting. And I haven't messed around too much with the anvil part of the enchanting system. Oh crap. Spies everywhere. Maybe that's why I remembered it just now. Yeah. Songs really help things stick in your head. And I'm 100% sure that with the foreign language thing, if it has music, which I assume it will, because again, I just said music really helps things like stick to people's heads, I am going to upload an alternate Gemma version, which will have no music at all. So that way, our German friends, because it doesn't matter what it is, you can have full rights to it. If it has music in it, they'll block your frickin' video. And that makes me sad pants. Why am I not being so, like, noticing of stuff here? I used to be good at spy checking. I made someone rage quit as a medic for spy checking. I don't pay attention to things anymore. My brain is broken. Fernandez is asking, so what sort of new maps were played anyway? We only had 2 new maps. I also played a slightly fixed vanilla version of my airship map. Fernandez is asking, what's your favorite spoon? I prefer to be the little spoon. Even with girls. Which is weird because of how I want them to cry in pleasure for me. But why do I just hop and stuff like that? And yeah, with command blocks, that's what I mean by vanilla. It also uses some sort of like teleporter system to make sure that you can sort of pick your spawn point. And that way then the ships are sort of pointed the other way. And Free Without Walls did a map that was... well, there's a new version of Cake Wars, which we really don't have enough people to fully test. But Free Without Walls map actually played very well with small groups that we had. Once we fixed the some of the command block bugs. And the fact that there was no way to actually open the core. Why am I not paying attention to this stuff? I'm on fire.
Fire! Fire!
Isn't there some shit around here?
Fire!
Yeah, some must have gotten it. There we go. I thought there was like a small one, right? My brain doesn't work anymore. Come on. Give me back my frames. Yeah, you're totally dead.
We have been awarded additional time.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to watch for stuff on the floor that blows up in my face.
Ah! Heart is not moving!
Men steal our cart. Skizzy King is asking, if you were an alcoholic drink, what would you be? I don't know, actually.
Vanguard will not push self!
Something fragile and scientific. Okay, I know exactly what I'd be. There's a fake space drink in an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. One of the season finales, actually. I want to say it's Time's Arrow Part 1, where Whoopi Goldberg as Guinan is mixing some sort of very complicated drink, and alcoholic drink. And the whole point of this thing is to like set it so that its evaporation point, it sort of like evaporates as soon as it hits your tongue. And she uses it sort of to tell a point where she like at the very end where she wants to tell Conor McGregor to do something, where she says you need to do this, and if not, then she like intentionally destroys the drink, and it sort of vaporizes in front of her. That I'm that drink. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Do I have a sandwich? No, I don't have a sandwich up. are you? There we go. Anyway, next level. How about Egypt?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I'm actually going to pour myself that lovely beverage, so I will be right back. Enjoy something whack with food brain.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, never mind. I can't drink right now. I forgot to take my antidepressant this morning, so I just took it now, and mixing that with alcohol is a really bad idea. So, that means I can go out to dinner, maybe pick up a nice pizza. But then I have to eat a pizza. Why are we not pushing in the cart? Why am I not pushing in the cart? And I totally had the BRB screen up and didn't switch over. I'm sorry, I apologize entirely. Let's see, one thing I wondered, in the forestry trunk said a unicorn without a horn, meaning there's no such thing as horses, but Finn directly recognizes this as a horse. Well, horses could be creatures of legend. And there actually are horses in... There's the fake horse, in the Pooh Brain horse, and then there's one in, Davy. And, that's an actual real horse, so horses apparently exist. What am I gonna make for dinner? You guys should tell me. I mean, I was thinking that I'd do some sort of the ghetto chili. But I've got Pooh Brain right now. I mean, I showered before I came online. So it's not like I'm too stanky to go out. Oh yeah, the armor episode has horses too. Where it's all like, we need armor that's very... Holy crap! I got icicled and sliced. Ordered noodles and... I don't know if there's a Noodles and Company nearby. Adventure Time is an awesome show, and I recommend that everybody watch it. In America, it's available on Amazon Instant Watch if you buy it. It's like, I think $20 a season. I don't know if that's available outside of the country.
We have been awarded additional time.
But that's how I watched it. I got the HD versions on Amazon. And they post the day after an episode airs, but they only do it in the sort of... iTunes has the same thing, and the same cost, but they... Just spy around here somewhere.
saw that icicle body. I love it when she does that laugh. Junior Rice says, I love Adventure Time, even compiled an unofficial music album for it. Oh god, the, oh, no wonder the teams weren't exactly balanced. There's Puncher Buns. I mean, because you could be a buff baby who dances like a man. And you can shake your fanny and you can shake your can. Like the guy in the hat, aka Numbers, says, had fun going to yell at the roommates for driving my ping through the roof fleetings. Okay, so have you ever actually explained the 186-2011 thing? Because I'm actually thinking it might be like your student ID from like middle school. Because I was digging through some of my stuff and I came across like an old student ID and I had a number about that length and I'm thinking maybe that's it. Ah, it's not a student ID. Do I want the detonator or do I want the scorch shot? I think I want the detonator today.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
One of the more creative answers. 1862011. It is not his birthday.